The modern economy operates on a painful lie, the myth of the hard worker. You are one of the best, a specialist, a consultant, a high-performing professional, and you've been conditioned to believe that your financial ceiling is determined solely by the number of hours you clock or the sheer volume of projects you take on. This is fundamentally untrue. In fact, that dedication is the very thing keeping you trapped, limiting you to an income dependent on your personal energy rather than the leverage of a system. What if you could flip that entire model on its head, moving from selling your time to selling scarcity, intellectual property, and transformative outcomes to a client base that willingly pays a 10x premium? We're talking about achieving a level of financial and professional respect enjoyed by the top 1% of B2B consultants, those who operate with a massive profit margin and a fraction of the clientele. This isn't about incremental raises or billing small hourly rates. This is a comprehensive, necessary, and often uncomfortable shift in how you package your genius, transitioning from a vendor to an irreplaceable, high-leverage business asset. If you are finally ready to retire the frantic, exhausting chase for volume and start building a resilient, high-value consulting practice centered on high-ticket, low-volume, automated delivery, then stop scrolling. This is your essential, deep dive, and most importantly, actionable tutorial, your complete 2025 blueprint for building a scarcity model consulting firm designed specifically for experts ready to charge what they are actually worth. Think of this as far more than just a simple video. This is your personal, comprehensive, and fully actionable roadmap for creating a single, powerful, high-leverage offer from the ground up. This blueprint covers everything from scientifically identifying the single most urgent, financially devastating problem your clients face, the only problem worth solving, to structuring an irresistibly priced non-negotiable solution and engineering a zero-waste automated client onboarding and IP delivery system that eliminates all unnecessary human interaction. We are committed to stripping away the generalized fluff of business coaches and the misleading complexity of sales jargon to focus on clear, verifiable, and highly profitable principles of value-based pricing. Instead, we're diving deep to master the real-world art and science of consulting productization that actually works in 2025 and beyond. Our focus is surgically sharp on 3 core principles: radical simplification of your offer, no more endless options; automating the sales qualification, screening out low-value clients immediately, and pricing based on the client's while charging a fraction of the immense value you create. This triple-layered discipline ensures your service delivery is utterly efficient, your profit margin is truly diversified, and your life fits the non-negotiable definition of a successful, low-volume, high-impact career. Now, try to visualize a completely streamlined business life where you serve only a handful of clients a year, yet your revenue dramatically exceeds your previous high. You don't chase payments, you don't manage complex teams, and you handle zero logistical headaches. Your entire business job description simplifies to one core, powerful discipline, applying overwhelming value and surgical, patient thinking to solve a high-level problem. That means performing meticulous, unbiased research, conducting brutally honest systems audits for clients, and strategically deploying a high-value piece of your intellectual property, IP, that solves their bottleneck in days, not months. Every single time you facilitate a successful, satisfying connection between your expertise and a highly motivated, high-paying client, a complex system overhaul, an exclusive strategic blueprint, or a proprietary training methodology, you receive a generous, near 90% margin, reliable cash flow, and long-term appreciation in the value of your IP. That, in its purest form, is the unparalleled, transformative power of a well-researched and strategically structured scarcity consulting engine operating at scale. It is the most powerful and accelerating engine for achieving genuine business freedom because your long-term success is effectively and completely decoupled from your personal, day-to-day effort, finally giving you the mental, physical, and emotional bandwidth to focus entirely on deep work, innovation, and genuine life fulfillment while your automated, self-sustaining system works tirelessly to attract and qualify the highest value clients. The strategic foundation, high-impact niche, IP creation, and value reversal. The first, and arguably the single most critical, decision for long-term consulting freedom is high-impact niche selection because it sets the entire trajectory for all future pricing power. In today's competitive, high-speed, and somewhat saturated global market of 2025, offering a broad, generalized business strategy is functionally obsolete and almost always leads to low-fee, high-volume work. Success today demands surgical precision and deep vertical knowledge within focused, specific markets that have extreme, measurable financial consequences. Stop broadly offering every generic service. You must specialize with precision in a smaller, underserved, and high-quality area, such as supply chain optimization for Midwest industrial REITs or tax structure redesign for niche biotech startups. Instead of focusing on your process, you must focus intently on the value reversal, the massive cost of the problem if the client doesn't hire you. This laser-focused specialization is your fastest path to establishing yourself as the unquestioned expert and sole solution provider on your topic, which dramatically eliminates price resistance and allows you to build a profound, deep level of confidence in your fee structure with a hyper-targeted sales thesis. Your entire business legacy and the ultimate scalability of your wealth hinges completely on establishing yourself as the most knowledgeable, reliable, and trustworthy solver of a multi-million-dollar problem. Once your profitable service thesis is meticulously locked down and your intellectual property is crystal clear and documented, your next mission becomes absolutely paramount for sustainability, building unbreakable client qualification resilience. The fleeting industry trends, the daily market noise, and the inevitable economic recessions may successfully create temporary turbulence in your lead flow. But true scarcity pricing and the relentless power of a high-value offer are the only reliable factors that drive repeated, high-value revenue and inspire long-term, multi-generational growth that transcends individual market crashes. Therefore, every single piece of your marketing and qualification system, whether it's the application form, the case study, or the initial proposal, must be transparently value-adjusted, rigorously honest in its ability to solve the core problem, and backed by your genuine first-hand raw data or meticulous, unbiased market research. Your long-term practice chooses to grow for you specifically because you trust your informed, strategic judgment above all the emotional noise you encounter online. It is crucial, never, under any circumstance, compromise your long-term integrity to chase a mediocre, speculative, or low-fee client solely for the sake of filling your calendar. Instead, you must build overwhelming, defensive value first through exhaustive qualification, honest and balanced proposal comparisons that list both the benefits and the realistic drawbacks, and clear, empathetic explanations of exactly how your selected service solves the specific, high-level business problem for your client's unique situation. This unwavering, value-first approach instantly transforms casual market participation into lifelong, committed professional stewardship. The automated engine, creating high-converting financial assets. Your profitable consulting engine is not a single product. It is a sophisticated, interconnected system of assets that are designed to attract, qualify, deliver IP, and drive consistent, targeted revenue ready to compound over decades. To build enduring scarcity model wealth in the high-ticket environment of 2025, there are three primary, high-leverage channels you absolutely must master and diversify across to ensure your income remains stable, scalable, and truly passive. The core IP repository, your true evergreen asset. This single asset must be considered your indispensable service home base. It is your most critical, long-term, and scalable asset that you control completely. You must focus maniacally on a single, comprehensive, high-margin, proprietary system that targets the consistent, predictable solution of a high pain point, driven by comprehensive research on the best no-code delivery platforms for maximum security, an unbiased, deep-dive analysis of the retainer model for high-level strategy, and detailed, actionable tutorials on maximizing your intellectual property protection. This high-conviction strategy is designed specifically to capture revenue that is actively compounding over time and is built for multi-decade business decisions, making this income stream incredibly resilient, consistently evergreen, and capable of earning for you reliably for decades into the future without further emotional or hands-on effort. The automated qualification funnel, your trust multiplier. Automated marketing assets like pre-qualifying application forms and recorded value-driven webinars are scientifically proven to be the fastest and most effective medium for building profound personal trust, providing instant value, and generating high reliable cash flow in the modern economy. You must create compelling lead magnets, detailed cash flow analyses of the services ROI, and engaging, hands-on demonstrations of the system's power that highlight both the IP's undeniable solution advantages and its honest implementation limitations. Strategically using intelligent, conservative outreach and prudent, professional thought leadership significantly increases your net worth, often dramatically, because the underlying tangible value has already established a strong, tangible, and authentic solution, and your communicated expertise in its operation and management is what truly multiplies the returns. The automated client success pipeline, your safety net and profit accelerator. This post-sale asset is, without question, the most underrated, yet possesses the highest potential long-term value in any scalable business model. You must strategically use every available automation tool, a simple, high-value freebie like a Zapier integration, an exclusive help desk bot, or a proprietary onboarding video series to capture testimonials and permission to compound. Then you leverage sophisticated automated upsell sequences to immediately nurture those budding customers, provide overwhelming product value, and strategically introduce relevant higher-tier offers only after that fundamental product success has been solidly established over a long period of consistent usage. The meticulously maintained, fully funded client success pipeline is your only true safety net and your most reliable high-converting source of future income, as you own the distribution platform entirely and are not beholden to the volatile, unpredictable whims of external market or platform forces. Automation and scaling, achieving true passivity, the significant, painful chasm between a struggling novice consultant and a truly successful, scalable, and passive wealth creator is bridged entirely and exclusively by the strategic, disciplined implementation of automation. To make this financial model truly passive and to maximize your personal freedom, you must systematically and strategically remove yourself from all repeatable, high-frequency, low-value, day-to-day operational tasks, comprehensive content deployment automation. You must invest in robust modern publishing tools to strategically pre-schedule and deploy your thought leadership across all your active platforms, your blog email list, and social streams months in advance, thereby ensuring a consistent, professional, and reliable presence without requiring your constant demanding daily operational effort or emotional input during pitch cycles. Rigorous funnel optimization and conversion mastery. You must set up and rigorously test set it and forget it funnel rebalancing protocols that automatically manage traffic allocation. Segment them intelligently based on buyer behavior, and immediately begin delivering a series of high-value, educational, and strategically diversified email sequences over a period of weeks or even months. These automatic adjustments, driven by data not fear, are the backbone of long-term sales stability. Centralized asset management system. It is non-negotiable to invest in simple, powerful tools to centralize the management, tracking, and easy updating of all your individual client contracts, intellectual property licenses, and conversion metrics in one master, accessible location. This crucial step alone saves countless hours of manual repetitive updates if a software platform shifts a contract needs renewal, or a payment structure matures across hundreds of pieces of digital assets, ensuring your business is always organized and easily transferable. Data-driven optimization. You must never, ever rely on mere guesswork, intuition, or subjective feelings when it comes to your consulting business. You must regularly and rigorously check your analytics dashboard, integrate your personal sales tracker, and monitor your referral retention income streams to see precisely which specific lead sources, which distinct service bundles, and which pricing tiers are generating the best, most efficient returns. The directive is simple and unemotional. Double down on what the quantifiable data shows is working by increasing ad spend or time on that successful channel, and ruthlessly cut or repurpose all assets that are demonstrably wasting your precious time and financial resources. Ethical compliance and long-term vision. Crucially, tax and legal compliance is an absolute, unwavering mandate. Specifically within the United States, the stringent IRS guidelines require clear, conspicuous, and unambiguous reporting of your consulting income, sales tax collection, and business valuations. You must always work explicitly with a certified public accountant and a business lawyer to ensure you are utilizing all available tax-advantaged business structures and legal contracts, not just to save money, but to build an enduring legal legacy. This is not just a critical legal requirement necessary to avoid devastating fines. It fundamentally strengthens client trust and preserves capital for future generations. Attempting to hide income or being intentionally vague about your fee structure is the fastest, most certain way to destroy credibility, invite severe negative scrutiny, and completely derail your long-term business trajectory and reputation. You must always prioritize total, uncompromising transparency and intellectual honesty in all your financial and legal communications. In conclusion, successfully launching and managing a scarcity consulting model is not a lucky lottery ticket or a reckless, speculative get-rich-quick gamble. It is, correctly approached and executed, a profoundly build-rich, slow, and inherently sustainable business model that consistently delivers. It is a system that consistently rewards relentless persistence, unwavering integrity, deep strategic thinking, and meticulous long-term planning above all else. It's about designing an engine that first delivers consistent, undeniable, and measurable value through an unbeatable high-ticket service, and in return, delivers consistent, reliable, and entirely passive income directly back to you and the life you want to lead. By focusing on a precise, well-researched niche, prioritizing unconditional automation, building evergreen, high-quality sales streams, and leveraging smart, robust systems, you can successfully transition your active expertise into a powerful, scalable legacy that delivers true, sustainable professional sovereignty.